So the Samsung Galaxy S22 came out last year, and so did the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. So let's go and see which specific one is a better one for you. Now both these phones have been out for over a year, so luckily for us the prices of these things have gone down a little bit in the used market. So you can check out the links in the description if you want to go and pick up either one of these phones. You can get them from there and you can help support the channel at the same time. Now starting off with the outside, the Samsung Galaxy S22 does have that 6.1 inch dynamic AMOLED display. It's a 1080p panel. And honestly, it's a pretty good screen. I've always felt like it was a very, very good display when it first came out. And even compared to the Galaxy S23 and all these other ones, these are very good devices that I like a lot. The Galaxy S22 Plus does have a bigger 6.6 inch dynamic AMOLED display. So this is overall a bigger sized panel. It's a bigger sized phone. And it's still about the same type of panel though, like it's 1080p, 120 Hz. It does get brighter though, so if you do like a brighter display, the S22 Plus is probably the one that's going to be a little bit better for your situation. But beyond that, you're basically getting almost the same type of display on both, it's just one's a little bit bigger. You're getting USB-C ports on the bottom, the same type of capability with that port as well, like with Samsung DeX and everything. So you're really not missing out or getting any cool features from one or the other from that specific standpoint either. On the back, you are getting frosted glass backs on both these phones. So this is something that's very cool. You can easily just go ahead and use these glass backs as you normally would, which is awesome. And they still have a lot of features built in as well. So that was something that I really did like between both. So if you're using one phone over the other, you are actually getting a very solid experience from both, which is, awesome. Triple camera setups on the back of both of them as well, which is also very, very cool to see. And also, that's kind of the big stuff on the outside. Like, yes, the S22 Plus is bigger, but it's supposed to be bigger, and that's kind of what makes sense in the specific situation. So in that specific standpoint, that kind of covers it up there. Now, in terms of the camera standpoint, they are almost identically the same type of camera. So you're getting wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses on the back, and on the front, you're getting 10 megapixel wide-angle lenses. Now, you can film 8K videos on the back, which is very cool, and you can do 4K at 60 on the front, which is also very, very cool. So on a device like this, you're getting very solid cameras, and once again, that's something I really do like. It's not a perfect camera by any means, but I definitely do think from this type of perspective, Samsung knocked it out of the park with these sensors. And I definitely do think, again, from that specific situation, Samsung has really good sensors, and both these phones are, have the exact same camera. So you're really not getting like a way better camera than one over the other. They're just very, very solid cameras that I actually appreciate from both of them. So that kind of covers it up there as well. In terms of software, again, they're basically going to be getting the same type of software longevity between both. So once again, it's not like one device is going to be better than the other one in this standpoint either. So you're basically, dominating in that specific situation on both as well. Performance-wise, you are getting, again, the same type of performing chipset. You're getting that Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, which was a pretty good chipset. It just had some issues, but it was a very good chipset nonetheless. And you're getting 8 gigabytes of RAM on both chipsets as well. Now, from my specific situation, you are still maintaining and getting a very solid performing phone from both of these. They're basically the exact same performing phone. Some could make the argument that the S22 Plus is a faster or is a slower phone because of the higher, because of the bigger display, more pixels to push and everything. But that's not even 100% true because there's technically a higher pixel per inch ratio on the S22 than the S22 Plus. So it's kind of like a thing to keep in mind there too, but I definitely do think both devices are killing it in the performance segment still. It's just not thermal throttling. It's not like the best thermal phone in the world, but it's still a very good device nonetheless. So battery life though, bigger size battery on the S23, on the S22. So that probably means you're going to be getting a little bit of better battery life on the S22 Plus than the S22. So to kind of sum it up, what I'll definitely tell you is I definitely do think both these phones are great, but I definitely would say if you have the money and if you like the size, go for the S22 Plus. That's a very, very solid phone. But if you don't really care about that kind of stuff, and if you want a smaller phone that's cheaper, the S22 is probably the one I could also recommend people to buy as well. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.